Alright guys, the Green Goblin update has finally dropped. I know it's been about like 3 weeks since he's first been teased to us, but it's finally here. The developers have said that there will be bugs with the boss battle, so that is to be expected, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So a lot of people are struggling with this boss battle, so I'll try to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to beat it, and I'll show you guys some gameplay of the Green Goblin as well. Also, I should let you guys know that to start the boss fight, you will need 50,000 spider points. But don't worry, this will only take you about 20 minutes of doing missions and private servers, so if you don't have the funds, just grind it out. It won't take that long, I promise. Also, if you leave the mission, you will have to pay the 50k again. So just keep pressing retry until you beat the Green Goblin. Don't rage quit. You got this, trust me. Alright, so we are now entering the boss fight. This is it. Alright, here we go. Alright, so from here I'm just going to like talk over my experience with this fight. So if you're struggling, I'm going to give you guys 3 or 2.5 methods towards beating this mission. So starting with method 1, which is the official way to beat this according to the developers, is using the pillars to avoid getting hit by the missile. So essentially what you want to do is every time you're about to get hit by the missile, which is when the green highlight is over your player, you want to try to cut a corner somehow and make the missile run into an object instead of you, basically. So you'll use the pillars on the bridge as like your shields. If you swing wildly in the open, the missile will hit you no matter what, because it's an auto tracking missile. And then the quick time event is random, nothing you do will trigger it, so just keep dodging until it happens. After this happens like 4 times, the goblin will be defeated, at least for the first phase. I basically had this one in my first try, but my web screen broke during like the last attempt, or his last set of health bar, so then I had to restart, which sucks because it does take quite some time. So if you are good at dodging and controlling your web swing, this method is for you. If not, I have 2.5 other methods. Alright, so the next 2 methods are more so glitches than they are methods, but hey, you gotta win however you can, right? So for this quote-unquote method, if you can even call it that, you want to try to glitch into the water to the point where you're in a swimming animation almost. Now, I'm not too sure how to recreate it fully, but if you consistently get into the water, you'll be able to avoid taking damage and just keep repeating this until you reach phase 2. Again, not too sure how to recreate this, but it is a possibility. If you figure it out, let me know how in the comments. And last but not least, method 3. So for this method, you basically just want to pull the good old abuse the NPC pathfinding. So basically you want to hide in the pillars, but make sure the NPC is stuck on the other side. So to do this, you kind of just have to like cut a corner quickly and then cut into that corner, and the NPC should get stuck on the other side. Once he's stuck, all you have to do is just sit here and wait and do the quick time events, obviously, and that's it, you're set. This is probably the most easiest to do in my opinion. Hopefully it doesn't get patched, cause like damn. So the first two methods are way too hard. Just do this. And after this is phase 2, which in my opinion is the easier phase compared to this one, at least, as long as you follow along properly. Alright, so this part of the boss battle is very easy if you're on a device that can shoot webs. Sorry. So basically all you want to do is keep your distance from the goblin and just spam your web shooters just like this. Once you're like confident he's like fully webbed up, you can run up to him and M1 him. But be cautious. Be cautious when you do this because he can break out at any moment and start comboing you or throw his bombs. And listen, you already came this far. You don't want to restart now. So I'd say just play it safe. Go in, get some punches. And if you're really feeling risky, go for the full M1 combo. You don't have to, but it'll make it go by a little faster. And just keep repeating this until his health is fully depleted. And there you have it. Green Goblin unlocked. So I really hope this video helped anyone struggling to beat this boss. I will make a Green Goblin showcase after this video since I don't want this video to be too long. If this video helped you in any way, please consider liking and subscribing. I really do appreciate it, and it helps my channel grow. If you guys are interested in anything else in the game, let me know in the comments and I'll try to make a video on it. So until then, I'm gonna let the rest of the boss battle play out and see you guys next time.